Palantir stock is sitting around $130 right now, and honestly, this might be one of the hardest AI stocks in the entire market to judge because on one hand, the company looks insanely strong, but on the other hand, the stock price already assumes Palantir becomes one of the biggest AI winners on earth. And that's where things get tricky. Now, over the last few days, Palantir has been everywhere in the news. The company just posted another massive earnings report. Revenue jumped hard, AI demand keeps exploding, commercial growth is accelerating, and they once again beat expectations. But here's what's crazy, even after all those huge numbers, the stock still pulled back. And that tells you something really important. Wall Street already expects perfection from Pltr now. At these prices, investors aren't just betting that Palantir grows, they are betting that Palantir becomes one of the core AI infrastructure companies of the future. And honestly, there's actually a real case for that. Because Palantir isn't focused on simple AI chatbots. They are building operational AI systems for governments, militaries, giant corporations, healthcare systems, supply chains, and so on. Basically, real-world systems where AI decisions actually matter. And one of the biggest recent headlines was this. Ukraine's President Zelensky literally met with Palantir CEO Alex Karp this week to expand AI usage in warfare and military intelligence. That's huge. It shows how deeply Palantir is getting involved in next-generation defense AI globally. And this is exactly why so many long-term investors are bullish. Once governments and massive companies build their operations around Palantir, it becomes very difficult to switch away. That creates an incredibly sticky business model. Sticky. But now let's talk about the danger. At $130, this stock is not cheap. Not even close. The valuation already prices in years of explosive growth and near flawless execution. So even if Palantir keeps performing well, the stock could still get hit hard if growth slows down even slightly. And competition is getting intense too. Microsoft, Amazon, OpenAI, Anthropic, everybody is racing into enterprise AI right now. Plus, Palantir is becoming more controversial as it expands deeper into government surveillance and healthcare systems. This is a big one. So this stock now sits right in the center of AI hype, military tech, government contracts, privacy debates, and massive growth expectations. So now, personally, I do think Palantir has a real chance to become one of the defining AI companies of this decade. But I also think people need to understand this clearly. Palantir is not a safe stock. This is a high volatility AI growth bet, which means even if the company keeps winning long term, you could still see brutal pullbacks along the way. So the real question is, will Palantir truly become the operating system for the AI era, or has the market already gotten too excited too early?